Well, hello everyone. I want to show you a new tool today in my cleaning range. Many of you may have already seen some of the cleaning tools from Galaxy already on the store on the small, the larger cleaning cloths. Well, they also do a cleaning cloth for, I guess, a very specific purpose. Now, just like you, I guess you have lots of these, lots of sanding sticks, various sizes and shapes. I've got this one I'm testing at the moment from Ammo. Quite like that, with the different grits on the sand handle, very useful. Metal ones, these things, lots of those, and also these sort of sanding handles, these kind of things. Lots of those about. Now, of course, you can probably already see I'm absolutely covered in what was on there. Lots of styrene, etc. And of course, when I'm trying to sand resin in particular, you get in an absolute state because it goes everywhere. Now, many of you have already bought the vacuum cleaner off my site, and many thanks for that. And I'm sure you're having um, a bit of a revelation with that. Certainly is for me. That it's how I live without that. I have no clue of keeping my bench. My bench has probably never been this clean in years and years of model making. But anyway, I digress. So I was looking around for a simple and quick way of cleaning these things. How do you get the debris off? You could brush it off, of course, and as I said, and then into a pond and vacuum it away, or just into your bin. But I wanted something that I could maybe, I guess, rub these against to get some of the material off. Now, Galaxy Tools actually do an interesting product, which I'm going to reach for now. It's this thing. They call it a flannelette electrostatic cloth. Basically, what it is, it's a piece of it looks like velvet, but actually, I think it's suede. It feels very much like suede to the touch. As you see, I've already been sort of using this for a few weeks, and it is really as simple as that. It's you take whatever you want to clean and you just rub it against the surface. This is electrostatic, so it pulls off the debris which you can see on your cloth. And that works with everything. These really big coarse ones, and of course these handles. You can rub the excess off. Doesn't get it all off, I would say, but it probably gets enough off to keep the sandpaper, I guess, active, just so you can get some of the material off. Because these things get very clogged, particularly if you're using something quite coarse, and very much so when you're using metal ones. These get clogged up, very quickly, and it's literally I just wipe these across with the cloth. Uh, because it's electrostatic, it pulls the material into the cloth, and it sort of stays put. Then I basically take this and rub it over my bin, yeah, and it gets most of the debris off the cloth. What I tend to do, I keep this in one of those A5 plastic Ziploc bags, just so I know where it is in my drawer, and also if there is any loose debris, it keeps in the bag and not all over my bench. So I've been using that for a few weeks, and it does a job. Absolutely, it's not perfect. Doesn't get every single piece of material off your sanding sticks, but certainly, I guess, adds to their longevity. Absolutely, I can get material off here, whereas I would have probably thrown that away because I couldn't get any material off. I could go at it with a knife maybe to sort of scrape some of this off, but just to get a surface, just so I can continue. I've been just using this cloth. Um, as I said, very simple idea. I think it has a place on most people's benches, particularly if you use these kinds of sanding materials. So that is the Galaxy Tools. I think I'm going to probably call it the sanding file or the sanding stick cleaning cloth. That's how you'll find it on the store. So that should be on as you're watching this. As always, any questions, any queries, do get back to me.